We all know stock trading could be really complex and difficult.
But wait, I thought stocks only go up.
Classic. A lot of people think that, but unfortunately that's not always the truth. However, we like to keep it simple here at the Value Growth Index. So today we're going to make a simple video just talking about 4 stocks we believe in for 2021. Just give some simple reasons why we think you guys should just look into them. We don't want to provide any investment advice, of course, considering we're not financial advisors, but we would like you to look into these stocks because we think they're really interesting, and we've looked into them a little bit ourselves. So first,
Square. I used to really not like Square, but then I came across the pandemic that we're in, and I realized that I was so upset with all these small businesses going out because no one's doing anything about it. Well, lo and behold, what does Square do? Square gives them that competitive advantage where they use their data and their capital to their advantage so their small business owners can see all their analytics that they normally can't do. And it allows them to see what's selling best, what's not, and really allow them to optimize their business. And in a time like this, I think that's extremely helpful, and it also helps them cut costs because Visa and MasterCard has a higher fee.
Yeah.
And Square dropped one of their fees as well on the users.
You didn't even mention their play on Bitcoin and crypto in the future. That's also another huge catalyst.
They put $50 million of their reserves into Bitcoin.
It's a big move. All right, moving on. My first one. Mine, Dropbox. Ticker symbol DBX. Dropbox. Trades at around $23 right now as of mid to late December 2020. Going to 2021, I think this has huge potential going forward. Just this year, we're first starting to see them become profitable. They were an unprofitable business trying to build out their clientele and the infrastructure of their business for the long term, and now they're just turning the corner towards profitability. They have an excellent balance sheet. They're in the cloud game, which is a great business to look at long term. We're only going to need more storage. HelloSign is a digital document signing service built to be integrated in their platform of Dropbox. So when you're a business dealing with clients, you can have customers e-sign, which is also another huge industry going forward if you look at DocuSign. Joe? What's your third stock? Second stock.
My second stock is Canopy Growth. My main reason is it's marijuana. People like to smoke. It's getting legalized, and they're one of the biggest distributors, and they're a great management team now that the old CEO has swapped out, and I really see that they're driven to where they're going, and they talk about their plans and how they're going to do it.
Yeah, plain and simple. It's getting legalized. It's a modern thing to do. Alcohol sales are down because of it. We've seen that in legal areas, and it's going to be really interesting going forward.
And they have a THC drink, which people are actually raving about.
I'm really, myself, not too sure about that, but I think it'll be really interesting to see how that plays out over the next few years, especially as it becomes more and more formally legalized. Okay? And for the fourth and final stock of the video, and my second stock of the day, I'm really excited about a SPAC play. Very hot market right now. LCA, Lancadia Holdings II, a Tillman Fertella SPAC. What do they do, you might ask? Well, it's the Golden Nugget Casino, of course. Not the one in New Jersey, no. But the online casino in New Jersey. The online largest casino in New Jersey. I'll have to fact check that. Might be the second largest, but it's one of the largest. However, they have huge potential going forward. It's a highly profitable business. Their revenues are up for the previous quarter over quarter for the previous year. 80% revenue growth. That probably has a lot to do with the pepperoni virus and people gambling online. But hey, the trend's going to continue. Online gambling is becoming legal as well, just like cannabis. And what we're going to see is that Golden Nugget is expanding into 2 new states, Michigan and Pennsylvania. That's 2 entirely new markets that they can enter into while they continue to grow their New Jersey revenue at an extremely high margin. Huge business. LCA about to become GNOG, Golden Nugget, at the end of 2020. It'll be huge in 2021.